Here we are for the Path of Exile, level 28, Uniques Only 50 Death Challenge, where you take a Uniques Only geared level 28 character as far into the storyline content as you can, ideally killing Act 10 Kitava without dying 50 times. For more information, go to the Path of Exile forums and search 50 Death Challenge. I'm using Cacklynne, an Occultist Witch. Chaos Inoculation, pure energy shield build with capped elemental resistances. And those remain capped even after the Act 5 Kitava fight when they all get knocked down by 30. Occultist was chosen for the Vile Bastion node, cannot be stunned while you have energy shield, giving stun immunity, and the energy shield regeneration on top of that being wonderful. Alira was chosen for bandit reward. In this challenge, mana and elemental resistances are hard to come by, and so far, at least for me, she's been the best choice for bandit reward. The tree is fairly straightforward. Spell damage and elemental resistances, energy shield and mana and energy shield, more energy shield, chaos inoculation, reduced mana reservation, and the build really being built around energy shield gained for each enemy hit while affected by discipline. When I saw this, I thought it would be interesting to try with a chaos inoculation build, and it has been. It's generally is functioned very similar to a life gained on hit, but life gain on hit only applying to attacks. So for this to be energy shield gained on hit caster. Determination I found extremely helpful for not getting one hit by white mobs from Act 8 on. And in all the time I've played Poe, I've never used Determination, so that made it even better. For gear, we've got Zergl's Crank, Asenath's Mark, Skin of the Loyal, Asenath's Gentle Touch Silk Gloves. The new ones are even cooler than the old ones. Check them out if you don't know about it. Darkness Enthroned, Aberoth's Hooves, the Hoop of All, Barrack's Pass's Two-Stone Ring, and the Blightwell. For jewels, we've got Energy Shield and Elemental Resistances. Anything on top of that is a bonus. Corruption, we got a +2 duration corruption on the gloves, which I was delighted to get. Running Discipline, Determination, Link to Enlighten. Molten Shell being here by itself, still getting a little bit of a buff from the duration corruption. Our skills, damage skills, Flamethrower Trap and Pyroclast Mine. Hybrid, mainly for energy shield, gained on hit, but a little DPS, Firestorm. Scorching Ray, simple setup for the fire resistance debuff. Molten Shell running with Determination, preventing a huge amount of all types of damage. Movement skills, Flame Dash and Withering Step. The links are Pyroclast Mine and Flamethrower Trap in a 5-link. Firestorm, Scorching Ray, single link to Spell Totem. Movement skills, also proccing Arcane Surge, Calling Strike, giving Flame Dash a little more utility. The Aberoth's Hoof setup is defensive for blind, but mainly offensive for combustion, crit, and elemental proliferation, setting up a low damage ignite proliferation, thereby increasing the damage of the offensive skills. Flasks, and the hooves also gaining energy shield on hit when they hit. Not nearly as much as the Firestorm, but still it helps, and especially if you're running fast, they actually make a big difference. Flasks, 2 mana flasks, doing staunching at this point. A nice Wise Oak with fire resistance being our highest elemental resistance, thereby giving 20% fire penetration. And lightning damage being our lowest, so decreasing lightning damage a little bit. Utility flask, your choice. I usually run a granite with additional armor later on and a staunching quicksilver. Off weapon swap. Dual Toolborn just for a cheap, fast portal. I don't know if this build will be able to complete the challenge. It's going to be close through just trying the build earlier. I've made changes, and I don't know if it will actually work. It's been a lot of fun doing this challenge. I'd always wanted to see how far a low level 28 build could go into PvE content. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that low level dueling PvP is basically dead, so I thought I'd try something different to make using this level of character fun. And it's been like playing an NES game. It's almost like going back to the old days. Every death counts. It really does. And 50 sounds like a lot, but at least for me, they add up fast. I'll be posting pictures in the forums after each boss fight, and I'll post a video of the Act 10 Kitava fight. I thank you for watching. I hope you'll come up with your own build for the 50 Death Challenge, and feel free to post pictures and or videos. Thank you again.